Cavaliers back home downtown, presented by high-speed internet from AT&T. Back-to-back games against the Nuggets and the Bucks, separated by an off day, as the Nuggets coming off a very spirited win at Charlotte after they had won at Miami, so they are no slouch. Cavaliers lead in the East is now down to 1. Toronto eked out a win over Orlando yesterday as the Cavs go for their 9th 50-win season in franchise history tonight. LeBron trying for his 6th as the Cavaliers. Denver middle of the pack and forcing turnovers, 18th to be specific. They come in with a record of 29-41. Moutier, a work-in-progress jump shooter, but boy, he can really attack. Sampson, you'll live with that. Even though he hit it, he's really dangerous as a slasher, not so much as a jump shooter, but he knocked it down. LeBron said he didn't touch it. He said it was off Sampson, which would have been over and back, but they ruled LeBron did flick it. Jokic almost walked, and he hit a tough little shot. And that's why they feel good about their future moving ahead once they get healthy. Rim running is Mozgov, taking his time. Whack with the left hand, but couldn't get it. Tipped in by him. Deflected in the hands of 23 against Sampson. LeBron on the fly. And the soft touch. Cavaliers with it.
Mozgov did a good job of making him shoot, but keeping himself tall.
Kyrie changing gears, tried to get it to Mozgov, turned it over. Great idea. Harris running the floor beautifully. Gary Harris, 11 of the last 12 games, 15 or better.
If you take quick shots against this team and don't make them, they will get back to that other end like that every time.
Channing Frye on the post up. Inside, he stuffed. Frye came to the ball against Darrell Arthur. Good defender. Nice pass inside to LeBron James to Matthew Dellavedova.
And offense working well, Fred. They're running the plays and executing them properly.
Times we talk about basketball, hang out, our fathers hang out, so he's a good guy.
And guys, if there's one thing I can say, it'll be a more in-depth feature coming up later in the week. JR said Brad's golf game is off.
Delly turned the corner, gets the right, missed it. Thompson dug it out. Back for Dellavedova, says I gotta take a three. Oh, threes are better than...
Cavaliers doing a good job on the defensive end at the point of attack.
I think he was shoved inside. We'll see some remnants with the black eye. LeBron going downhill. Right down Euclid, and he was...
You're right, and again, they have good talent, Fred. They just don't play well together yet.
Barton slashing, that's what he does best right there. They're just trapping him more than most as soon as he makes the penetration. Laverne turning. Nice little move. Not a great shot blocking team, but Nurkic equal to the task. Barton slashing.
Ooh. These guys
didn't make it. That's what Kyrie's going to have to do, I think, to loosen up the defense a little bit.
Right. Because they're playing him to drive.
Yep. Barton pulling up. Rimmed it in. Augustine has Jefferson on him. See if he tries to dribble drive him. Sure does. Gets the angle inside to the big fella, Nurkic. So Denver has to go a little bit deeper into their bench. There's so many players out. LeBron against Tupan. Takes him down. Lost him. Blocked on to help out by Nurkic. And then Nurkic looks at LeBron.
Right, and laughs at him.
Wow. Barton jumps and hits it for three, and Denver has taken the lead. Go. See if they can convert. Need one here. LeBron James on the finger. How about Barton off the bench with 16?
I'd like to see somebody else help LeBron out in the scoring column, though.
Yeah, big time. Like Mozgov. And a little tweener. Coming up on 2 minutes to play till halftime. Stay tuned for our Mazda halftime report with Phelpsy and Cappy Russell. Mozgov on a rim record. James, Smith, and Irving. Again, no Kevin Love if you join us late. Out ill. Gave it a try, but just didn't look good at all when he came to the building tonight. And Jokic, who starts the second half. Mozgov contesting, and it was turned over by Nurkic. Cavaliers down the floor. JR up top. Oh!
They compete hard. Those two gentlemen will be in their future also.
JR, quick trigger. That's why they call him JR Switch.
But when his defense is picked up, and now his offense is coming.
Nurkic. Here comes Moutier. Got to stop this guy. Don't want him getting going. He's been quiet so far. Good catch by Nurkic. And he hits it.
And the communication. Channing talks a lot on the defensive end. I like that. Keep everybody aware of what's going on.
Jokic gave up his dribble, sneaks inside. Nice move.
Done well for himself.
LeBron given room by Arthur. 6 in the shot clock. Mozgov setting up deep. Nice move and a drop step.
He's got that hitch.
Just a slight.
Yeah.
They're going to try to work on it. He's been working with Mike Miller. LeBron James, and he was fouled. Another nice perimeter passing. Cavaliers equal to the task. And Harris wide right. Rebound to Moutier. Shot clock resets. Barton off the bench. Remember, he began the season 21st in the scoring list. He's now number 13 with Dominique, the next one to fall. Oh, Kyrie Irving again. They have not had a six-man of the year winner since J.R. Smith. And he's going to get plenty of votes.
You're right about that.
J.R. flips it up. Speaking of J.R. Smith. Good to know that J.R. is picking up when I call. It's not about golf. Here comes Laverne. And he was fouled. So, into the hands of Larry Drew, who was ready for it. Down the floor off that Barton turnover. Up top, LeBron James.
To the last game. This is where they have to start being more consistent with these type of efforts on defense.
Shot break. Laverne, left-handed hook this time. That's the tough thing about it. Or the play. How's that happen?
Well, it's the play they're running. They keep running the play from the opposite side of LeBron coming to the basket.
Much like when Mo Williams is on the floor. Dellavedova. Straight on three! A kid who threw a million of those to RJ back in their Nets days. Augustine, nice cut. And he scored it. One of those guys, smallish in stature.
The year of his life.
He's got 27 now, so he's got 56 points in 2 games against the Cavs. Dellavedova turned the corner. Up top to... Knocked out of the air by Tristan Thompson.
Good defense.
LeBron James shoveled. Jefferson couldn't track it down. Crowd really wants that triple-dub. Jefferson hit. Here comes LeBron. The real triple-double.
Well, because they may take the other one back.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right.
They may take the other one. I think it means a lot, Fred, because you always want to see success when you watch video, not negative stuff.
James Jones buries it for 3. 112-83. Cavs with 13 triples here tonight. McCray back out there. And Sasha Count is a rookie point guard trying to learn at the highest level, but Moutier has had a lot more ups and downs. Inside count. No! Figure triples. McCray to Shumpert. Good night, Denver.
Well. Shot goes up, way up, and throws a hammer down.
He went Rocky Mountain High for that throwdown, didn't he? As Moutier finally gets a field goal to go. So all's well that starts well, ends well. As the Cavs led by 19, get a standing ovation as they head off the floor. Ty Lue's ball club now 20-9 under his tutelage. And the Cavaliers pick up win number 50. A win-and-go winner. 124-91 and pick up Central Division banner number 5. And for LeBron James, 8 division titles in a row. Second only to the great Bill Russell gang and Havlicek back in Boston lore. One away from that all-time illustrious NBA record of successive divisional titles.